Okay, Pragmata. The game came out. You know what, man? Capcom
came in.
has been on the road.
It's been good.
Monster Hunter?
From like Resident
Monster
Evil.
Hunter, I know. Since Monster Hunter. Let's say Monster Hunter first.
I guess you could say RE6, technically.
No,
Biohazard.
Because they've come out with games since then that didn't hit the mark.
Post Street Fighter 5.
Like Dragon's Dogma.
Resident Evil 6. Yeah,
Dragon's Dogma 2.
I like the Resident Evil 6.
Okay, that's my bad game that I minority then.
I do too. I actually rebought that recently. You rebought it?
It's that good.
It's a fun game.
What he failed to tell you is that he bought it in a triple pack and it just came as a thing.
I mean, I can't
RE4 great, RE5 great, RE6
great. Okay. Anyway. Hey, you shut your mouth.
So
5 definitely go harder than 6. Everything go harder than 6.
Now he punching rocks and shit. Now he go harder.
I
didn't say the end.
We're talking about story-wise.
Chris punching boulders is the worst part of that game.
That was literally the worst. Like, he literally bring up the worst part of the game. Like, oh, no.
dude, I'm sorry.
You can't bring up the worst part of the game like game. No, bro.
Somehow he could not push this boulder, but him punching it.
Here's the thing that you gotta understand about that game. That game was so good and so iconic, they realized they made a mistake when they killed Wesker off by releasing the new Resident Evil that came out, having a clone, basically, version of Wesker.
So still failing with that. So why they ain't made a new remake for it yet?
Oh, you don't think they won't? You don't think they won't?
They probably
It's because of the Africans.
They also
yeah. Everybody forget about that.
It's not. It's
So first off, there wasn't if you know the history of it, there wasn't a lot of controversy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they was trying to do that.
Sheva was added later.
Because that first preview just had Chris.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. So they had.
That's crazy.
Controversy.
I won't say she was added later.
Let me rephrase. Yeah, she wasn't added later. Because they knew that having Chris would bring people in, right? And they showed Chris shooting black folk in Africa. That wasn't a good look. They realized it. But here's the thing, though: the developers who make Biohazard, which is Resident Evil, they didn't see it that way, right? Because they don't. They're not from America, right? Like they just say, "Oh, this is a character that people love."
They zombies.
These are zombies.
They infected.
They're zombies.
Like all the
but the color of the zombie matters to people in America.
I just want to clarify. This is Las Plagas. They are not zombies.
All right, so
true.
Pragmata.
Pragmata.
Pragmatist.
All right. So first off, who else played the game?
Not me.
Okay.
I have. Because I play everything.
Okay, just you two. Okay.
I actually was upset. Like I felt like I had to beat the game, and I was like literally doing stuff tonight.
I was trying
I got kids already.
to beat the game.
You don't.
I know. I'm like, look. They said it was dead, Sam. That's Sam. I'm like, I'm dead. So.
Way to feed into all the controversy.
I was trying to beat the game, but I just couldn't do it. It just.
All right. Well,
real quick, Julian, what's your review on Pragmata so far?
Like a score wise?
Yes.
Well, I haven't beat the game, but
I mean, you ain't beat from the desert either, so.
And I'm never going to. Technically,
fire.
No, I don't want to hear nothing else. Pragmata.
No, I would say now I'm having a good time with it, with the combat, the exploration. I would say gun my head without beating the game yet. Probably an 8.
An 8?
Yeah, the 8.
Wow.
8.
Okay.
Julian giving a game an 8. It's
So he also did not have 58 hours into this game yet. So that could be a 7.
How many hours you got?
I probably got about 15. Let me. No,
they say the game
like
a lot of hours.
I got 12 hours.
I got 18 hours in it.
That's because you a sucker.
I did a lot of
that's probably wrong, just because I probably left the game on a few times and it just went up. So it's probably about
I got 80 hours in Blasphemous, and I'm like, I've been playing this for like 15 hours.
8 maybe.
But my Steam they just stay on.
Hey,
the game be playing, be clocking.
Hey, fuck all them games. Pragmata is the best game I have played this year. I'm sorry.
It's only been a few months.
It's been 5 months. It's enough time. This game, Lily.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
4 months. It's 4 months have passed. We're now.
Hey, fuck you. Hey, so listen.
Apparently, all of y'all are fucking.
Did you play Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Resident Evil?
Yes. In my opinion.
I thought Resident Evil was okay.
So the thing that caught me by surprise with this game was one. It was a game I was excited to play, but I didn't have any real big high expectations on it, especially on the story sense. Fuck you. So when I started playing through it, and you meet Diana, and you build a relationship with her throughout the game.
Who's Diana?
That's the Android girl.
The Android girl.
That's the little girl everybody been going.
Yeah. Please don't say that. Please don't say that. Please. Don't.
Like I have never.
I don't even know what that meant.
Literally, you all brought up the fact like people were like talking about like, oh yeah, like this, like that shit.
Wait, now you want to have kids?
So okay. Yes. No. So if you follow YouTubers, Twitch streamers, blah blah blah. The controversy is that gamers that played this game and fell in love with Diana thought to themselves, "Oh, having a kid seems great. I would like to be a dad."
It gave them a window in the fatherhood that they had.
I never had.
And which is crazy for that a video game did that.
Exactly.
But it's not
tell you the exact same thing. I'm sorry, but
it's also, if we're gonna be honest, it's also awesome.
Like
as a dad myself, and I so obviously 3 out of half of the table sitting here right now are fathers, so we know what it's like to be fathers. We know how beautiful it is. We know how wonderful it is. We know that it gets us up every morning. We know all that about it. And honestly, when I first heard about the controversy, the first thing I thought was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
There was multiple controversies because even before the game came out, there was a controversy.
Yeah, but
controversy.
One is fucking weird.
That was super weird.
I don't know the weird one, and I feel like I should know.
Okay, so just explain. So on Reddit, Capcom had to get the Reddit shut down because
what?
Because people were, I don't know.
Were they fetish drawing the little girl?
Oh my god!
It was that, and it was people saying why Capcom sexualizing Diana.
Yeah, they
just because she's barefoot,
and they don't do that throughout.
Because she's what?
She has on a big fucking coat that
are fucking weak.
hides her whole body. Besides her feet.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought she had no shoes the whole time. I didn't even pay attention.
They probably
it was just people outing themselves.
But people outing themselves as weird feet guys. Yeah.
But that is so weird.
That's strange.
So, but
the fatherhood part, I thought it was
wholesome.
I said that's cool.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I wasn't gonna get the game, to be honest, until my wife said, she was like, "Hey, have you heard about this game, Pragmata, where like you used to be a dad."
It was on the real news.
I'm already a dad. She's like, "Yeah, but like a lot of people are talking about this and like it makes them ugly children." I'm like,
it does a really great job of building the relationship between Hugh and Hannah. Like there are legitimate moments where I'm like, oh my god, that was
they just shit on God of War.
That was absolutely.
Well, but in comparison, we'll show you what not to do.
No. Here's the thing, though.
Boy,
get over here, boy.
Here's the key thing that's different. Before you when that game came out, I was doing that to my boys. So maybe they got a point. I was like, boy, get my slippers. and my sons, to their point, will go get my slippers.
I'll go get you.
So I'm just saying, like clearly,
one of us is a dictator.
Clearly, games may affect your parenting style. That's what my wife was like.
Or maybe some games are made by people who are parents.
That's true.
But here's the thing. Here's the difference between those games that you're talking about like that and you put Last of Us in there and Pragmata. So in those games, you play a sad dad majority of the time. Kratos lost his wife.
Kratos was sad.
He was angry, sad.
Look, he lost a couple wives.
He was depressed.
He lost a couple wives.
And children.
He lost children. He lost his family, his brother. He lost his whole generation. He lost his whole pantheon for crying out loud.
But in this game, you're not looking at it as a depressing situation that you're getting into. It's a hopeful situation.
Boy,
she's giving him hope after he just lost his whole crew. And he's giving her hope to be more than just an android. Mm-hmm. So it builds that relationship really well. Take it from me, I skipped the first 2 cutscenes.
I'm not taking
those. You did say you like to skip a lot of
anybody who skips cutscenes, I'm not taking shit.
So I watched them also skip those cutscenes.
No, you skip cutscenes with story-based games.
So I was getting.
That doesn't make sense. Don't play the fucking game then.
So I had also already watched somebody doing a playthrough of the game at that point, and he was just sharing his screen. He was like, "Hey, so I'm playing this game, blah blah blah," and then literally, I guess he had skipped literally what I had already watched, and I was like, "Oh, you at this point? Cool. I haven't seen this," and then he gets into it, and Miles is also are you more gameplay first or story?
Story first.
Story first. So
agreed.
Going through it, I think at first, the gameplay also turned
the
him
gameplay
down.
What got me intrigued after a while.
Disagree.
No, so that's what I was saying. Disagree. The gameplay at first he was not into. Mm-mm. He was not into it at all. He was like, I like the story, blah blah. And then he got into the gameplay. And the gameplay has, for the most part, been the main reason why I didn't get into it. Just because, I knew the story. Obviously, I didn't know the full story of it before I played. Looked at the game. But, I understood the concept, the overall scheme of the game.
The breath.
So, at what
So, here's... Damn it, go. Just go.
I don't like talking about things that Miles is excited about because he's really aggressive.
So at what point did the gameplay grab you?
So the gameplay grabbed me right after the first boss. So that first boss that you had, that's when I was like, you know what, I'm fucking with this.
I was about to say, I was in the party with him when it started. He was all right.
That's the thing too, is that the first tutorial section, it does not throw a lot at it.
It's really
easy. The enemies that you fight are slow. Mm-hmm. They have basically one attack, right? And
Requiem just like that.
Yeah, and how the combat flow is that it is a third-person shooter mixed with a puzzle.
Requiem.
So when you bring up the puzzle menu, you use the face buttons to guide the cursor to a green point, which will open up the robot's mainframe
to be attacked
to take more damage.
Sure.
Right now, the combat gets more enhanced where you get off of the basic enemies to fast enemies with
bombers.
A lot of bulk in it, right?
Baby humans,
like Atomic Heart.
Well, yeah, and when you get more weapons, more hacking nodes, it opens up. Like the game at first doesn't overwhelm you, but when you get past that first boss, they are throwing in the basic enemies, the samurai ones that
jab.
This literally sounds like Atomic Heart.
The floating shooting ones,
the yellow ones.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's when the combat gets good.
So here's it. Wait,
Julian was still talking.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Full circle. This is how you talk about a game that you enjoy.
So here's the thing that got me.
I'm just like some camera for myself.
So here's the thing that got me. So when you look at the gameplay on YouTube or something, you're like, oh, this is stupid.
I'm not gonna do that.
It is.
If you watch a review, that's what you're gonna see. You'll see you typing and oh, this is stupid. It's not fast paced. It's very fast paced and it's stressful because your goal is to get as much damage as you can against those enemies in that pyramid, in that puzzle, before you run out of time. Because if they hit you, you gotta restart that whole puzzle over again.
Also,
no.
In the puzzle, you can go the wrong direction. You have to go back
and do it all over again.
It's
It is very stressful.
Dorian be like, I quit.
Yes.
Dorian will quit immediately.
Yep. When you're doing a challenge room and faced with enemies with different movesets,
what's the category of this game?
It's a
third-person shooter puzzler.
Castlevania.
Third-person shooter puzzler.
And a 3D Metroidvania in the style of the exploration, right? But because you get abilities that can break down walls and filament stuff. Sure. So the exploration part is a Metroidvania. The combat is a third-person shooter.
That's a puzzle, but yeah. Okay, cool.
So as the person,
as
the only person here that beat the game, I'm going to tell you this: the story, because it got to be known, because it just got to know. The story
he feels good about beating the game.
Literally is so emotional because I didn't see it coming. Like you play Resident Evil, it's like it's not really emotional. You know what I mean? You don't really not really. I'm sorry. Over.
No, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. So it wasn't really not
when
really.
When little girl turned into a monster,
nigga.
When Leon might have died,
I
was that young for 30 minutes.
Wait a second.
I was Diana.
Hang on, let's rewind. You still have me Resident Evil?
No. This game.
I'm talking about Resident Evil.
You said little girl.
The little girl that fucking Grace was like carrying with her, the blind one.
For 30 minutes. I'm with you,
I don't want to hear that. So what? But what about Leon might have died? Leon might have died, my nigga. He almost died.
Only if you do it the wrong way. Well, we didn't know that.
We didn't know that at the time.
Dorian did.
No, I didn't. I
Miles said 1, 2.
I didn't know which decision to make, so I took it up to a D20 and rolled that bitch on the fucking floor. I knew which decision I wanted to have.
I listened to my boy Leon. My little boy Leon was like, destroy it. And I was like, say less.
Okay.
I didn't know that
you died. So you died.
I listened to my boy Gemini. Google on AI. They said, which is the best ending? They said, let Leon live, then you can fight the nigga.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to get back on the point, but I am really passionate about this game. This is literally my game of the year. I love this game.
That's good.
To death.
Oh, yeah, keep talking about
I love that the dynamic between Diana and Hugh.
It's really good.
It's like, and it doesn't start off like majority of games where it's like, majority of games it's like the father figure don't really want to be around the kid majority of the time. No, from the beginning, he's nice to this girl.
He is so open.
And their relationship with her
gives her the name.
Yeah,
like even that whole scene.
What's her name?
Diana. And like even that whole scene, like watching Miles play the game, like she was like gave her the name, like Diana. Hugh.
It was so
Diana, Hugh. At first, I was fucking annoyed, and then it got to the point where I was just like, this is endearing.
Yeah. But then there's other things that they do. When you're not in combat, when you go back to like your home base, you can play games with her. You pick up gifts while you're out there and give her the gifts.
She give you gifts too.
She give you pictures every time if you talk to her enough. It's just like I did not expect that from Capcom. For a game to move me like that.
Because like when you like think of
they don't make games that move you like that.
Exactly.
I got 55.
Yeah, but they got Devil May Cry and Monster Hunter.
I got 55 badly colored photos in my office.
Resident Evil. Like
and I love them all.
I love them all. But some of these games are not about
maybe it's for me because I don't have kids and I'm 35 tomorrow. But it was just like it was eye-opening to me because it's like
damn, go ahead, shut up.
damn, no, my bad.
Trying to pull a Kevin Hart.
He said, listen, hey, you old bitch.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry, but just for me, the story actually picked up a lot more than I thought it would. It actually ends very well.
Hit you in the field.
Very, very much so. Hit you in the field.
That's a big deal. Yeah.
But the gameplay never got boring throughout the whole game.
Never got
stays because they always give you new stuff. I
can't wait till we talk about the next game then.
So talk about another game. God damn.
Sorry, Chef.
So I just want to compare this game to other dad games like Last of Us and God of War, whereas
she just happened to be stuck with me.
The father figure in those two games are more they've been through some shit, right? And they don't necessarily want to teach this kid or
the shit that they want.
Yeah, but Hugh is so open with her and to teach her how.
It's a new take.
Yeah. Yes. So and that's what make the game so endearing. Also, I don't like in games like this where you just have this nagging feeling like if this girl fucking dies.
Me and you had that conversation.
When I love her so much, I swear to God, Capcom, I will.
So like my horse and Red Dead Redemption.
Yes.
That shit fucked me up. I hope you think I'm joking. I'm not joking. When my horse died and Red Dead, I turned the game off.
I
need a break. Tsushima too. I turned the game off.
Like,
I was like,
Capcom does.
Fuck y'all for this.
Capcom does such a good job making you care for this girl. Like when it first starts off, yeah.
For real? Both of them?
No.
Oh, I'm like,
when it first starts off, you can look at some of the dialogue that they had and like think this is kind of forced, it's kind of corny and stuff like that. But as she keeps on asking questions about how the world works, what is this city? It just tricks you. It's like, oh my god, I just want to protect you.
She really don't know. She's been on the moon the whole time.
She's a robot.
She has no idea what's going on.
Obviously,
it's so
the
dark side of
I
this
agree.
is that this
I have
people have full relationships. Apparently, these.
Hey, don't bring my game down.
It's not about bringing it out.
I'm elevating it.
If anything, it elevates the conversation. Right? It elevates the conversation to look at it from where we're going and where the future might actually be.
Yeah,
that might be a prophetic vision of what the future might be.
But see, the game actually hits on that point quite a bit throughout the game. I can't tell you how it does it, but it hits because he brought it up. It hits on that a lot. I can't say how. I can't say it. I literally can't say it. It was spoil the game.
So did the
ending? That's fair.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play the game now. Like I said, but again, to Max's point, Max been hitting the points that I've been agreeing with. This is a review that makes you want to play the game, right? Sure. Like you both gave reviews that I already told you I was getting the game, right? Once you told me,
I texted you.
He texted me. I told him let me know if it's a good game because I trust you on Toxic Commando and I love that game. I was like, let me know how good the game is. He called me. And I missed the call. I shot him a text. He's like, I just want to let you know. And he's like, read my voicemail. I'm like, I guess it's an iPhone thing.
This is how long the text message was.
But yeah, he let me know how good the game was. And he was like, hey, look, check this game out. This is what it's about. He's like, it's Metroidvania. He let me know all those things. Like he's Metroidvania. Like he's like, you need to get abilities to unlock different areas, stuff like that. But as a game, it's an endearing game, and that's what I was like. Okay, you know what? Based on that. I'm gonna get the game, right? And so I bought the game, right? So I bought the digital version of the game, though. I did. Like I said, but again, like I said, it's one of those games that I want to check out now, purely because of the reviews that I've had. Plus, my wife also was like, "Hey, you need to check that game out. It looks like it might be fun. You might do it."
It's one of those games that I'm happy that it actually sold well. Because if that game didn't sell well, that would be such a disappointment.
Well, to be fair, Capcom's been on a tear lately, and that's probably why. Like, it's so probably just based on the fact that we just released Resident Evil.
I will say that game was also hype for a little bit when it came.
I will say that the majority of the positive reviews that I've heard are from people without children.
Really?
People without, men without children, and the positive reviews that I've heard that aren't men without children are women. So women with children or women in general. No, the women. So the negative reviews I've heard for women without children and men with children. Those are the people I've heard negative reviews from. Wow. I have not heard negative reviews from men without children and women with children. Those are the two people.
Men with children playing a game and they was crying in the end.
It's.
Well, I don't watch game streams.
You know the ending already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch video game streams, so I don't know. But still, either way, I was just telling you my experience.
Okay.
Either way, I think that a game that can inspire childless people to want children is awesome.
It's a good game. Yeah, I think that's awesome thing. Yeah.
I think that there's a side of father that you can't fucking teach people and you can't even explain it. But I think that there's an innate feeling that we all have when you have children that where something just clicks in your body and fucking changes.
You really change. Yeah, you really change.
Go from
every podcast.
Every podcast.
Where you go from thinking about yourself only to thinking about some other person.
Yeah.
And that other person being the everything that you think about every day. And if a video game can do that to somebody,
it's a good game.
It sounds like a good game.
It sounds like a game. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna be against that.
Yeah.
But all online has just been women without kids sitting over here saying how that's a negative thing and how this.
It's probably because they don't have kids.
Right, like either that
or they can't find. We're not gonna turn this into a manosphere podcast. I'm done.
No. Like what we talked about it earlier, where it's just like, hey, we're dealing with this whole social media thing. Like, let's find something negative. Let's get these views.
Exactly.
I will obviously, if these people are liking this thing, it has to be shifted into something negative Why? Well, why do you want kids? Because
why can't you find a girl that you could have kids with it? Why do you gotta be a video game that makes you want to fuck blah blah?
Exactly, but that's like that's that negative stuff. Again, like I said, we're not gonna turn it into that, but stuff like that is kind of like
I love women.
Yeah. Look, his face is on camera now. He gotta say it. Gotta say it.
Trans rights.
All right, are we done with Pragmata?
Yeah, I was waiting on Miles to give his final.
Well, what do you think? Your ranking?
He gave it a 10 out of 10.
No, I'll give it an 8. He gave it an 8.
I mean, he said it was the best game.
I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it's the best game that I played all year because that's marathon. But
yikes,
it's really, really good. It's really, really
this
endearing.
Is why we have these podcasts because everybody has different
opinions. Yeah,
bam, full circle.
The exploration of it, I think, is really, really fun. If like you like Miss,
he loves it. Damn, did Max unpack that as well? Welcome to my
shit. So if you miss a specific type of PlayStation 3 type of game, whereas like you like have to like go behind walls to like find like golden bolts like Ratchet and Clank. This is that, right? The weapons are good. There's assault rifle, grenade, all that stuff. All of that stuff is baked into how you attack the robots and stuff. It's really, really good. It's really great.
Thanks, Julian.
And then I'm sure that Miles is probably going to give it a
10 out of 10. Miles.
10 out of 10. So I'll just say Miles give it a 7 out of 10. Just so.
Ah, damn. Oh, wait. Hey, no one to say anything about it. He's going to hear it on the podcast. Moving on. Sorry.
Okay, Soros. We're going to stop for a second.